whoever put me in this slot, I think I'll have a date with that person during lunch. The problem is, as academics, we like theorizing too much, and that may just discombobulate people here unnecessary. So I'll try to simplify my talk. And I was asked by my boss, Jumanne, to do something about, or say something about technology for social good, whatever it is. I'll try to make sense of it. And Naomi, I'll tell you the opposite of innovation is actually unleash. I'll tell you why, during lunch, not now. So, to make it simple, I'll try to give you a metaphor of two fish, and then you will understand where I'm coming from and where I'm heading to in terms of understanding technology for social good. So, the metaphor goes like this. There are two fish, fish swimming in the water, and this bigger fish, older fish, swim the opposite way. And as it is swimming by them, the older fish looks at two smaller, younger fish and says, "Hey boys, how is the water today?" And the two fish, small fish, keep swimming along, and a couple of minutes later, one of the small fish turns to the other small fish and goes, "What is water?" And the point here is people try to make or to think of technology as a tool or as a thing, or it is not real that, but it is a medium in which we are all in, even when we are not using digital tools or technology. We live in a world where a lot of decisions are modulated or even just determined by technology. Even the room we are sitting in, these lights will out-dim at some point. It will get dark. That's technology. Now, what's the story behind this metaphor? Is that there are three people or types or typologies of people here. There are those who know that they are in the water and are real good swimmers. And I think they are often in the private sector. And we need to help them think about what the public interest looks like. And what their central responsibility is. But there's those who know they are living in water and feel that they are drowning. And we need to get them better tools to think about what it means to be effectively living in water. And then, I think, and frighteningly, there are those in large numbers of people who don't know they're in the water and they think they're on land or somewhere else. And we need to make them conscious of the fact that they are not in the median they think they are. They're in a very different medium, I mean. And the action they take will have very different outcome that are the ones they are thinking. Now, what I'm trying to say here is we've been talking about unleashing potential within a digital age since morning. But how often do we think in a very much elite way of thinking? If technology for public or say social good, what kind of good are we talking about? Who is good? And how that good is inclusive? How many of this story of Nema are we leaving behind within that conversation? how many our education system is leaving behind within that digital age. But also how many startups, those who have that aspiration of startups, are we leaving behind? How many do not get social services through technology within this digital age? Those are complex questions that I think as champions and leaders of driving this agenda of technology for social well-being, we need to be thinking about. How do we unleash this potential without leaving those who think they're either in water or they don't know where they are or they're elsewhere? So those are things I feel, if we are talking about technology for social good, we need to begin to think about, but not only end up thinking level, act upon, and come up with different ways and strategies and policy framework to be able to even touch those who can't hear this conversation today or even don't know what's happening around them, because technology is everywhere. We are all living in that moment, in that age of technology-driven world. Thank you so much.